When I first took over, I had about 28 guys. And then now, we're at a roster of 72. A lot of people are proud of our growth of the championships and academic athletics, but I'm proud of our growth of our culture. The first stage of it, when I got here, I was talking about our culture, and it started with those letters, MOW, MBU, Men of Wabash, nothing breaks us. And I wanted to make sure they knew that had nothing to do with track and field, and it was life. When the athletes start running it and pushing the culture, then there's a different level. That's championship culture, off the track championship culture. And then that turned into trophies and banners and those things, to the point where our guys police our culture. One of my favorite pictures, and there's a bunch of them here, it's this one here with Drew Bruthman. He's grinding and he's working, but what's really great about it, you see all those guys behind him in the stands. Those guys they're not warming up, they're racing up there, but they're not sitting down on their phones, they're not eating, they're going nuts for them for 10,000 meters because it's important to them. Someone may say, wow, the 10,000, that's long, Yeah, and normal programs, people don't watch that race. They watch the 100, the 200, and those hurdles, the exciting events. Not in our culture, because every guy's important, every event's important. This baton says, "Life Coach, thanks for handing off your knowledge." And you heard my voice crack, right? So my voice cracked a little bit because Matt Dickerson gave me this, him and his fiance at the time, when they asked me to be in their wedding. And I gotta tell you, this is why I coach. And when I'm having rough days and I feel like I'm not getting to a young man, I just go pick up this baton and I'll do a campus loop with it. I'll walk around with it and I'll come back down and I'll go, because I can remember there's a couple times I didn't think I was getting to him. And then here we are, so that's very special to me. This here, my mom, who's everything to me, she obviously, she knows about MBU and those things, so she gave this to me when she was fighting pancreatic cancer, and she beat it, and she called it MBU Man, because sometimes she tells me, she goes, you got to take care of yourself so you can continue taking care of everybody else. And she always tells me, you got to be strong because you try to carry everybody's weight on your shoulders. This is my Y corner. This is my family, my wife Jennifer here, just my daughter Zaya, my oldest son Braylon, and my middle son Zaire. And then I got my mom. Everybody knows me, even my siblings. I'm the baby. My mom's that's my rock there, And this saying that's on my wall here. What am I doing today to serve my team and the people I lead? I say that, I'll read that multiple times a day, and just let it run through my head. And there's times where it'll be 4 o'clock and I'm getting ready for practice, and in my heart, I'll feel I haven't done anything. But if I tell someone, they're like, "No, Coach, you did B, C, and D." So I'll take that and wear it on my sleeve through practice, and I'll make sure that's my focus. My next one would be this picture here, hugging one of my athletes who was told in high school by some people who knew the reputation of Wabash, how rigorous it was. Told him he wouldn't make it and why apply. And he didn't only make it, but he did a heck of a job academically, and did great socially with this fraternity, and was, on all-decade NCAC track and field team, So once again, I knew I wanted to recruit him in our first conversations. I said, man, he's an MBU man, okay? And I would remind him in his career, don't let that break you.